Well,
You
dude, you
get
know what's
those
funny is,
guys on their last leg just trying to give it their all, and
well, when when I played, like the guy that like was hosting it was he's like, oh man, I brought the flags, and we all go to put the flags around our waist. I mean, I'm a pretty skinny guy, but the flag was not going around. He must have grabbed like the junior flags or some shit like that. Like they were not going around my waist. So, you know, like that, like again, that was part of the rules in the beginning. I was sitting there going like, guys, let's just do two-hand touch. It's really not that big of a deal. I'm like, no. Because, you know, if you're getting into a groove in it, you might want to do. And then one of the guys like, well, we all got to get up and go to work this week, so maybe not do tackle, but hey, how about we do this? You have to stop the guy's momentum. And I was like, oh, are you going to bring fucking science into this? It's a pickup football game.
oh
And then
yeah,
you know, so of course, immediately what happens is that one of the guy goes to get tackle or stop his momentum or whatever, and the guy just keeps pushing through. And this guy could have probably played like NFL, but and I tried to stop a guy too, and there was no fucking way I was stopping his ass. Like he was like 3 times the size of me, fucking just like fat big. I wasn't gonna stop that shit. And they're like, "Oh, you should have stopped me, man. You should have stopped me." I'm like, "Fuck you." You son of a bitch.
yeah.
Chop block you next time. But what else has been going on with you? How's the school year been treating you so far? As far as he's not in school for
Well,
people, you know.
no complaints. I mean, can't talk too into what I
Too much.
do, without getting into
Right.
trouble. But I mean, I'm getting to work with new people, so that's kind of interesting. Throws a little bit of change into
Fresh.
my day.
Yeah, fresh start.
Yeah, so that's not too bad.
Nothing too crazy though.
No, nothing too
Good.
exciting or out of the ordinary.
Yeah. 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 No, I mean, my school year, I don't have to deal with this school. I deal with it afterwards, but like, you know, it is nice when, you know, I never got paid days off or whatever, but when it's like, bring on Columbus Day and Labor Day, please.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
No,
Like,
and I'm not gonna lie, like some of the work that we do in
mhm.
home it's a whole
It's
different game
different.
of like
Oh yeah.
challenges because the rules are different
Right.
at home, and
Yeah, but there's not so much red tape either. Like, you know,
right,
it's like you said, there's different challenges, but and I'm gonna be flat out honest with you. Like the amount of red tape they throw around everybody in this type of field, where it's like you can't say this and you can't do that and blah 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 blah. It's like, look, I get it. Some douchebags, you know, not everybody, but some douchebags took advantage of these kids, or they did whatever they could to, you know, fuck up their heads or whatever. But it's like, not everybody's trying to do that. So, I
yeah,
mean, it's just nice having my own like little lesson plans, I guess, for the day, and not having to be too stringent on. Well, you better make sure that they do this and this by this day, you know. So, but yeah, no, I mean, I don't mind it at all. As far as that, the new, you know, like you said, the school year doesn't really affect me, other than, you know, the extra days off that I get. You know,
yeah,
does backfire though. You know, especially if like, because like some schools down here don't celebrate certain holidays. Like I think they've moved away from celebrating Columbus Day, but they give them another day, right? But then it's like some other schools celebrate Columbus Day, so now there's two sets of kids out of school, and it just throws it all out of whack. And it's like, okay, now the parents got to pay for it. Like that's, ugh, it's got to be the biggest fucking headache ever. You know, I think you're all set with this school day that's basically going to be like a babysitter, like a giant babysitter for your kids, at least for part of the day of your work. And then it's like, oh no, just insert name Timmy, you know, whatever. Timmy's gonna be fucking out of school today, but Jimmy and James got to go to fucking work. Got to go to school. It just throws the whole
yeah.
fucking day off. So, but yeah, and family's doing good.
Yeah. My parents actually just went to the Big E, a big fair in Massachusetts.
Is
Dad
it
gets to see his whole
Massachusetts?
family. Yep.
Oh, I thought it was in Connecticut.
No,
Was-
it's in like Springfield, so it's right next to Connecticut.
Oh, okay, that's why I was confused. Yeah.
Or
Did
it's
your
like
dad
in,
get
one of the
those-
surrounding towns.
Did your dad get one of those turduckens or a big fucking turkey leg? That,
It wouldn't surprise
super
me. I asked them how it was, and they were like, there was so much food. And I'm like, okay, but what else? Like, no, the food. I'm like, okay, well, glad you enjoyed that.
Oh my god! Have you ever been to the Big E? Like, have you gone to it
No, I
yourself?
was supposed to go this year, but my parents just like last minute were like, hey, get Friday off. We're going. And I'm like, yeah, it is Friday. What are you talking about?
That's not how this works.
Yeah. So they're like, you should go next year. And I was like, yeah, I should have gone this year, but I'm not loved, so
Well,
it's fine.
I'm gonna give you a. I'm gonna give you. Yeah, they don't love you. They just paid for you to go
Yeah.
to college and do all that stuff.
Hey, they did
they're
not pay
probably...
to me. I've been paying for that for fucking a while.
Oh, come on! Give them credit where credit's due.
No, they
come
definitely
on
helped
now.
me. I'm not gonna
Oh.
take anything from them. They helped me, but
For sure. No, you're paying it off for yourself. But I mean, they supported you while you were going through there, so they probably were like, but fuck it. It just gives them alone time. But no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. Let me give you some advice for when you do go to the Big E. Don't go to the main one. Guess what the main attraction is for food? Because they have like different foods from all of the states. Guess what Maine's is?
potatoes.
Yep. You fucking guessed it.
I
It's
nailed
a baked
it.
potato. Dude, it's a baked potato with a Faco bacon bits and like nacho cheese. It's bullshit.
Dude,
And
that's
it's
a
like
main
10
special.
bucks.
That's like a Dirty Lou special. I don't know what you're talking about.
Disgusting, dude. I was like, I watched. I'm not even shitting you. I watched them be like, we're out of potatoes. Other people we gotta wait for us to get a new shipment of potatoes. And they're like, oh, come on, we've been waiting all year for this. I'm like, it's a fucking Yukon
It's a
Gold
potato. Like what?
potato. And like, how do you not
Are
have
there-
potatoes in your state?
Is there not potatoes in the rest of the country? I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that a
I'm
real-
sitting
I-
there like- But yeah, dude, these fucking people were like on the verge of rioting to get this potato, and because it wasn't available, they were like, "Oh, fucking." I can't even remember though the other states though. I was just laughing my ass off at the potato part. But yeah, one of the people we went with, he was all excited about like the turducken. Have you heard of that?
I have not.
This is something that some fucking redneck asshole would come up with, And I say that with all the love in my heart, but it's like it's a turkey.
I can sense all that love.
It's a turkey stuffed with a duck and chicken, just all those parts just thrown in there. And it's like, well, so you took three white birds that all pretty much taste, except for duck. Duck actually tastes pretty good. But why would you ruin it with fucking turkey and chicken, you moron? Like, what the what did you need the other shit for? And it's just literally just to be like, hey, we'll show we'll show those PETA people what a fucking real sandwich is by making these two mixed fucking chicken and turkey shit. But yeah, I was just like, you gonna ruin that duck sandwich with that turkey and chicken? The dry ass fucking meat? I don't know. But I did get a big old fucking medieval times turkey leg though. That was delicious. Could taste all the steroids that were pumped into it. And you know what? That was probably the best part. So it made it juicy. Did notice my balls shrinking a little bit though over the next couple of days. So I got something out of it. But yeah, no. I mean, ugh. Oh, I got for next time I come up, I got a super fight for us to play.
What's that?
It's that. It's basically like the people from Cards Against Humanity were like, what would it be like if we made it so people would have to put two random things together to?
Oh yeah, I remember
about, right?
you were kind of telling me
Yeah.
about that at one point.
Yeah. Well, this is the example they give. So it's like you draw the white card, right? Two people draw two white cards and it says, for this one it's like kindergarten class, and then the other person's is pirate, And then the kindergarten class is special powers is they breathe fire and they're wearing jetpacks. And then the pirate is swinging a shark on a chain on a Segway. So it's like, you know, you take the time and you argue about who would win in a fight, essentially. Just want to let everybody know we might seem a little distracted. It's because we're playing a video game and it's PUBG, and I don't know how Nathan just...
You just had to go and jinx us. Yeah, he was laying down dead, and you had to jinx us, and now I'm going to die.
Let's talk about the kindergarten people. You run in there. You probably get in there and lay down next to that rock up there. But
I'm getting shot at from behind right now. I don't...
Yeah, it's like a Saturday night. Fuck. But
I didn't say in the behind. Come on. It's a little different.
Yeah. Yeah, poor timing. My bad. But yeah, so that's a new game that we can play because we do that. We're both in committed relationships and we wouldn't go out dancing, you know. Fucking to dance with ourselves, right? Like it's weird. Girls are allowed to do that, but if guys wanted to go out and do that, they're not allowed to do that. Although I did think if next time I come out, if we wanted to go out drinking for free, we'll just go to a gay bar.
I don't know what makes you think that anybody would buy you a drink. I don't think you are anyone's type.
Drinks, dude. I am definitely every gay man's type. I am every gay man's type.
That's quite the confidence. I would love to test that.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. I told you about Whiteout Weekend up at fucking Sunday River, right? Like working as basically
don't even know what that is.
A stripper. Well, how about Sunday River? What they do is...
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah. Scratch that.
I made money. I made $100 in 15 minutes. So go fuck yourself. Gay men love me.
Okay. I mean, if that's what you think.
I just don't reciprocate the love. I just don't reciprocate the love by anything. I am definitely... I get it now why when, you know, like you go to a bar and you see a hot girl and you're like, I'll just, you know, I'll go up and offer to buy her a drink or whatever. I've actually never done that before because I'm like, no, fuck you. Well, why don't you buy me a drink? Why do I gotta buy you a drink? But anyway, like, you know, the typical like, hey, can I get you a drink? And they're like, yeah, no, please do get me a drink. And then you do buy them a drink, and they're like, okay, bye.
The whole sexist, you know, from both sides. More so probably the man, but hey.
Yeah, hey, whatever. But no, I get it now. It's like, with no provocation whatsoever, was she like. You know, sometimes that happens where a girl will come up and be like, hey, how's it going? You want to buy me and my friend drinks? Okay, bye. But, like, usually it's, you know, the guy going up and he's like, hey, and I try and buy you a loaf. And they're like, no. But thank you for the free drink. You know what I really want to see?
You know what I really want to see? I want whoever's listening to this to just leave a comment on your page. Like, just put the number 1 if they think that you could get any gay man you want, or number 2 if they think you're batshit crazy. So just leave a 1 or a 2 if you're listening to this, because I want to see who A, listens to this, and B, who thinks that you have that much game in that community.
Okay, I should backpedal a little bit. I can't get any gay man, but I can get a lot. Okay.
Oh, okay. So now you're gonna change. You're gonna change your quote now. Now that you know people are gonna call you out on it.
All right. They can call me out. I mean, you know, I talk a lot of game. I mean, doesn't mean it's gotta be accurate. Jeez, man, you're crushing my dreams here of just getting free drinks all night with no like obligation to put out at all. You know. But, yeah, no, I mean, that's what we could do. Mako does it. Mako's like the king of it. He's like, yeah, no, I'm just
I can see Mako getting anybody to buy him drinks, like boy, girl, like anything.
That's true. It's true. He's
just got what people love. I don't...
man killer. Yep, it's the tattoos and the I don't give a fuck attitude. Really.
That's what did it for me.
Yeah, no. Lady killer too. God damn. You let Ashley know and be like, listen, I don't know about you, but I could have gone in the old port by now and had anybody I wanted every other weekend. So.
Oh, no, I'm never going to say that.
Yeah, no, why would you do that? Started a World War III argument right there.